But despite all of that, the game is fun. It feels nice to play. And that's all I can really say about it because it's just a short, fun experience. With that being said, I will be making a follow-up video when the English release drops. I really need to stop making promises. It's not that I don't want to make this follow-up video, rather, it was difficult to figure out what I wanted to focus on in this video. Because all my sentiments are still the same even after the official English release. Neptunia Riders vs. Dogoos is a short game. I was able to beat this game even faster than when I played the Japanese version, and was even able to get the Platinum Trophy even faster. I think it took me about 4 hours this time, and originally I was going to make a video similar to the Nep Rebirth Trilogy Platinum video I did, until I realized the script was getting really repetitive, really fast. Not only that, I tried to fit in moments to talk about the plot, which also got really repetitive, really fast. I'm chalking it up to just I don't remember how to write scripts like I used to back then, but also because I just don't think there's a lot of interesting talking points for this game. Sure, it's a very unique type of game. Riding around collecting Dogoos, bullying other people for theirs, you get special buffs and nerfs depending on the Dogoos you collect. Really, I just don't want to parrot what I already said in the previous video. So honestly, I didn't think there was a warrant for this video anymore. I could talk about the plot, but like I said, it's kind of repetitive. Spoilers ahead if you care. Uzume finds herself in this weird world she isn't familiar with after snapping out of some Dogoo-loving trance. She finds Neptune in the same state, snaps her out of it, and then they go find Noir, Blonde, and Vert, who are also all in the Dogoo-loving scenario, all with their own unique ways of showing their love for the Dogoo. Like Blonde wants to build a whole nation just worshipping the Dogoos, completely forgetting about Louis. Vert just wants to make all the Dogoos her sisters, but Noir straight up tries to kill herself for the greater good of the Dogoos.
If I can sacrifice myself for my beloved Dogoos, there's no greater happiness. Please don't stop me.
Someone should check up on her, I'm very worried. Then at the end you find Big Neptune, who's completely fine. And then she tells us, oh, you guys just forgot you're in a game. And then they're all like, what? Yeah, so apparently Uzume was developing this new game, invited everyone over to playtest it, but some Dogoos altered the code of the game and was planning to use the game to make everyone like Dogoos more so they would be appreciated more. That's it. There isn't even a deeper underlying message here, it's just the Dogoos are tired of being disrespected and wanted respect. That's it. They don't even get punished for it after all said and done, it's just, that's it. You beat the big Dogoo and it's all over. Not that I wanted a very intense plot out of this, it would absolutely not fit with the runtime of the game. I think this plot is fine, even kind of hilarious how it ends, but that's the problem when it comes to this video. It's just fine. There's not a lot to say or talk about this plot. Even the trophy set, it's kind of just fine. There's not any super difficult trophies here. In fact, I think there are straight up duplicate trophies you get just for doing the same thing. You see, after beating a world, you get a trophy. But then you also get a trophy for a character joining your party, which happens at the same time. There's no way to do this out of order to where you get the character to join the party and then you clear the world. It happens at the same time. So you get 2 trophies for doing the same thing 4 times. Meaning there are at least 4 trophies that you get at the same time as another trophy for doing the same thing. Really well developed trophy set here. No, but actually, I do have a bone to pick with the trophies. You don't even have to 100% the game to get all the trophies. You see, each world has 3 levels. After you beat a level for the first time, you can go back and do an additional set of challenges. Clear the level by yourself and clear it within a certain time limit. Sounds challenging. It isn't. If anything, it just feels slightly different from the first time. But all you get for doing this is more accessories to buy. That's it. There aren't even any trophies associated with these challenges. You get a trophy for buying all the bike parts, but you can buy them all after the first playthrough. So there's really no reason to do the additional challenges unless you want to get all the accessories. Which means you have to grind more money, which in itself is really annoying to do. There are only about 3 or 4 levels that have these money Dogoos. They give you more money after you clear the level, but I'm not sure how big of a boost that actually is. It seems arbitrary. But at the end of the day, all of this is just fine, because the game is short. It's not asking a lot out of me to go out and get all the trophies, or do the additional challenges, or buy all the accessories, because the game is short enough as it is that I think whatever sort of replay value it has is a point towards it. And that's kind of how I feel about the entire game as a whole. It's just fine. Sure, that price tag, kind of criminal to ask that high of a price for a game that's this short. And again, if you don't mind, the Japanese version is still only $20. It kind of sucks because it's hard to recommend this game. I think for what it's offering, it's unique and fun, especially if you're a Neptunia fan and just like to see these characters interact. Outside of that, it's just fine. So really, it's up to you if the English version is worth your $40. And that's it. That's all I have to say. The video's over. I would say subscribe, but honestly, I'd love even more if you became a member. That'd be more supportive than subscribing. Bye-bye.